Gamers, get ready. 2025 and 2026 are shaping up to be the most explosive years in gaming history. From the streets of Vice City to samurai legends, monsters, and spies, we're diving into 10 upcoming games that will blow your mind. This isn't just a list. This is your ultimate guide to what's next. Let's begin. The Blood of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy RPG crafted by the director of The Witcher 3, and it's one of the most ambitious projects coming in 2026. You play as a cursed warrior who survives by drinking the blood of monsters, a gift and a curse that slowly corrodes your humanity. Every decision has weight, from who you spare to the rituals you choose. The world is gothic, violent, and deeply reactive, with dynamic NPCs and multiple endings. Combat is brutal and methodical, fusing magic, steel, and bloodborne abilities. You'll roam plague-stricken cities, haunted forests, and forgotten temples, facing abominations that were once human. Fans of Elden Ring and Witcher will feel right at home, but this world is darker, more personal, and far more tragic. Get ready to carve your path in blood. Dawnwalker is coming in 2026. 007 First Light is not just a Bond game. It's an origin story, crafted by IO Interactive, the minds behind Hitman. You play a younger, unproven James Bond, raw, deadly, and on his first major mission. You'll step into Bond's early days before he earned his license to kill. Set during the Cold War, the game blends stealth, stylish action, espionage, and choice-driven gameplay. You'll infiltrate enemy strongholds, manipulate intelligence targets, and survive in a world where trust is a weapon. Forget the explosions-first approach. This Bond is calculated, resourceful, and ruthlessly elegant. Gadgets, disguises, non-linear mission design, it's all here, backed by atmospheric storytelling and next-gen visuals. 007 First Light is shaping up to be the most grounded and immersive Bond experience we've ever seen. Get ready to earn your license to kill in 2026. What if you took the grid of World War II and combined it with Marvel's most iconic heroes? Welcome to Marvel 1943, Rise of Hydra, an ambitious cinematic action game where 4 heroes fight a global evil. Step into the boots of Captain America, Black Panther, Gabriel Jones, and Wakandan spy Nanali. Together, they wage war against Hydra in Nazi-occupied Paris. The combat is hand-to-hand, brutal, and deeply narrative-driven. Each hero brings unique skills, perspectives, and story arcs. The environments are richly detailed, from war-torn streets to hidden bunkers, all rendered in Unreal Engine 5. With espionage, betrayal, and world-shifting stakes, this isn't just another Marvel game. It's a grounded, emotional war drama with superhero firepower. Coming early 2026, Marvel 1943 is ready to rise and rewrite the rules of superhero storytelling and games. Capcom is back with another chilling entry in survival horror. Resident Evil Requiem takes place in a snow-blanketed European village hiding deadly secrets and monstrous truths. This installment blends psychological dread with the series' signature bioweapon madness. You play as a new protagonist navigating abandoned churches, underground labs, and cursed estates, all haunted by the aftermath of a bioweapon experiment gone wrong. Classic Resident Evil gameplay returns, limited resources, terrifying enemy design, and mind-bending puzzles. But this time, it's more psychological. The horror hits deeper, the fear is colder, the isolation more suffocating. With the RE engine pushing next-gen terror to new heights, and sound design that gets under your skin, Requiem isn't just survival horror, it's pure nightmare fuel. This chilling nightmare arrives in February 2026. From the ashes of a legendary series comes Onimusha Way of the Sword, Capcom's samurai action revival, slated for release in 2026. The next chapter begins in Edo period Kyoto, now shrouded under malevolent miasma and crawling with Genma demons. You embody a new protagonist, Miyamoto Musashi himself, wielding the mythical Oni gauntlet to absorb souls and empower your blade. Combat is visceral and grounded, heavily reminiscent of Sekiro, yet unique in its fully 3D environments, environmental kills, and the strategic tension of soul absorption mid-battle. Developed on the RE engine and newly announced at the Game Awards 2024, The game debuted further at the 2025 Summer Game Fest, showcasing weapon-based environmental interactions and summon-worthy boss fights. Capcom promises the perfect balance of classic hack-and-slash, modern action RPG structure, and haunting, eldritch gothic atmosphere. If you've waited for Onimusha's rebirth, 2026 will be your sword's year. Prepare your blade. Ghost of Yōtei is the long-awaited follow-up to Ghost of Tsushima, taking players to the frozen mountain ranges of Hokkaido during Japan's Sengoku era. You are a lone ronin, haunted by the spirits of war and drawn into a bloody conflict between rival clans and something much darker. The sword combat is sharper, deeper, and more punishing, with new parry systems, stance changes, and mythological powers. Explore ancient shrines, snowy villages, and forests filled with supernatural threats. Dynamic weather, reactive enemy AI, and emotional storytelling bring every scene to life. This is a samurai tale of honor, vengeance, and sacrifice. Whether you're sneaking through enemy camps or facing yokai in the mist, Ghost of Yōtei promises to be a poetic, brutal journey. Slashing onto PlayStation in October 2025. You thought the night was your enemy? Now you are the nightmare. Dying Light the Beast evolves the franchise by putting you in control of something not quite human. Set in a new city built for speed and vertical traversal, the game fuses brutal melee combat with parkour and supernatural beast abilities. During the day, you scavenge and hunt. At night, you transform, stronger, faster, but harder to control. Enemies are smarter, deadlier, and the world responds to your evolving nature. New choices shape your path, and factions now fear or worship the creature you're becoming. With a darker story, new factions, smarter AI, and haunting visuals, Dying Light, the Beast pushes survival horror into the next generation. Launching August 21st, 2025, this isn't just survival, it's a transformation story wrapped in horror, action, and adrenaline. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater, is not just a remake, it's a modern resurrection of one of the greatest stealth games ever made. Follow Naked Snake into the heart of Cold War-era Russia with stunning Unreal Engine 5 visuals, cinematic storytelling, and reimagined boss fights. Every blade of grass and enemy patrol feels alive and dangerous. Konami has rebuilt the world while staying loyal to Kojima's original masterpiece. Whether you're a longtime fan or a new recruit, this is your entry into tactical espionage action at its finest. Launching August 28, 2025. Step back into the underworld with Mafia, The Old Country, a gritty prequel that takes us to 1920s Sicily, the birthplace of organized crime. You play as a young Don Salieri, before the power, before the empire, in a land ruled by family, fear, and blood. The world is built for immersion, dusty roads, vintage towns, and dynamic AI that react to your rising power. This isn't just about pulling triggers, it's about loyalty, betrayal, and the cost of building an empire. Gunplay, hand-to-hand combat, and period-accurate vehicles mix with an emotional, character-driven story. The game also brings a revamped combat system and detailed exploration. If you loved Mafia 1 and 2, this one is shaping up to be something special. Launching August 8, 2025, Mafia, The Old Country isn't just a return to the franchise, it's a masterclass in mob storytelling. After over a decade of anticipation, Grand Theft Auto 6 is finally here. Set in a reimagined Vice City, the game features dual protagonists, Jason and Lucia, in an epic crime saga. Rockstar is promising the most dynamic open world to date, with evolving environments, next-gen realism, and unprecedented AI behavior. The map is massive, teeming with life, and filled with the chaos, humor, and storytelling Rockstar is known for. Whether you're robbing stores, escaping the cops, or exploring the beachside cityscapes, GTA 6 looks like it's ready to redefine what we expect from open-world games. Mark your calendars. May 2026 is going to be legendary.